Imagine trying to express a simple thought, but the words just won't come, or you struggle to understand what someone else is saying. Communication is such a fundamental part of our lives and relationships, and when it changes, it can be incredibly challenging for everyone involved. What are some common speech difficulties we see in dementia? In dementia, speech difficulties are very common and can manifest in many different ways, impacting both a person's ability to speak and their ability to comprehend language. These changes often become more noticeable as the condition progresses, creating new communication hurdles. These challenges arise because dementia specifically affects different areas of the brain responsible for language processing, memory recall, and executive functions like planning and organizing thoughts. For instance, a person might experience anomia, which is difficulty finding the right words or names for everyday objects, leading to frequent pauses or substitutions. Another common issue is aphasia, which is a broader term referring to the impairment of language, affecting speaking, understanding, reading, and writing. This can range from mild word-finding problems to a complete inability to communicate verbally. Sometimes, muscle weakness or coordination issues, known as dysarthria, can make speech sound slurred or indistinct. Additionally, difficulties understanding abstract concepts, following complex conversations, or remembering what was just said are frequent because memory and processing speed are also impacted. The brain simply cannot always connect the right language components efficiently. While these difficulties can be frustrating, there are practical ways to adapt and support communication. Try to speak slowly and clearly, using simple, direct sentences. Give the person plenty of time to respond, avoiding the urge to finish their sentences. Using visual cues, gestures, or even writing things down can also be very helpful. Remember to maintain eye contact and reduce background noise to minimize distractions. Focusing on the person and showing patience can make a huge difference in facilitating connection. What is fascinating is that even as verbal communication declines, a person living with dementia often retains their social graces and emotional understanding for longer. They might struggle to find words, but they can still sense your tone of voice, your body language, and the emotions you convey. This means that while the words may change, the connection through empathy and presence remains incredibly powerful. Focusing on nonverbal cues and shared activities can build strong bonds. Understanding these common speech difficulties in dementia allows us to approach communication with more empathy and effective strategies. By adapting our approach and remembering that connection goes beyond just words, we can continue to foster meaningful relationships and support our loved ones throughout their journey, ensuring they still feel heard, understood, and valued.